Yeah,
well,
yeah,
so,
yeah. I'm gonna tell you something.
Yes?
I have never taken an English class.
mm,
You've learned on your own?
Yeah. I learned just by myself,
Great.
and yeah, I really interested in the language, in this language. That's what helped me learn it quickly.
Great.
I'm learning English phrases, idioms, phrases. Just I would like to be like you, you know.
You're on
well,
your
you're very
way.
good, very
Yes.
good. Well, so now
Yeah.
what we are streaming our video of our call now, so people on Facebook can watch us and on UStream. So
Welcome.
tell us so people can hear your voice and you have here's your chance to practice your English with our audience. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you a student or?
Yeah, I was a student till a few months ago, and I graduated. From university,
Mhm.
and right now I changed some work. Right now I'm looking for another job right now.
So this is a good way to tell what your skills are. If you're looking for a job, Youssef, you are in Iran, correct?
Uh, I'm civil engineer, but actually I'm gonna get a new job to learn experience for my career.
Excellent.
Oh, so what are you studying in school? What's your major?
Uh, I will tell you. I studied civil engineering.
Civil
Oh.
engineering.
Civil
Excellent.
engineer. We just had a call from an electrical engineer in Vietnam, and we hear from a lot of engineers.
Right.
And so, do you want to build bridges, or or buildings? What do you want to do as a civil engineer?
Yeah, actually, my major is kind of I don't know how to say in English, but it's kind of any construction
Uh-huh.
Oh,
that
sure.
you,
Construction
I
engineering.
mean,
What did you think of
like,
the
like people, bridge, building,
uh,
and any construction.
Great.
What did you think of the? Have you been watching the Olympics? Have you been? I'll bet you've been looking at the stadium, right? When they're or the how they built it, right? And
Oh,
have
that's
you been
right.
enjoying the watching the Olympics?
Yeah, I watched a couple of them, but I don't watch TV more much,
Mm-hmm.
No.
Uh, this I spend all my time
Uh-huh.
only to internet. My internet speed is not so good. That's maybe I can't watch videos
Sure.
or something streamlined.
Well, you're doing a
Well,
great job with
Yosef,
your
we
English,
want to
Youssef.
wish you luck,
Yeah.
and as thanks. Call anytime. We'll talk to you again
Yes.
soon.
Take
Take
care.
care. Well, we're going to. Oh, we've got Steve-O calling us from.
From Syria?
Yeah, from
right?
Syria.
Hi, Steve-O.
Steve-O, are you there?
Hello.
Hi. We haven't talked to you in a
Hi,
while.
Steve-O.
Welcome.
How are you? Oops.
I
Can you
can't
hear?
hear you clearly.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
There we go. Now we can hear you
Now,
well.
the last time we talked in February, you were in Aleppo in Syria,
Yeah,
and
I'm still there.
You're still
you're
there?
still there.
How is
Oh.
it today?
Yeah, today I think it's quiet today comparing to the previous days. I didn't hear any sound of clashes or bombs I used to hear a few days ago.
Yeah.
And what
I
are
think
you?
the situation is getting better, I think.
Okay.
And there wasn't bread in my city, but now before 2 days, the bakery next to my home was opened, and we can get the bread. But we still have no fuels like gas or benzene, diesel, or etc. and other stuff.
That's been a problem for a long time. I remember in February you were telling us it was an issue. What are you hearing from your fellow residents, your neighbors? Are they losing hope? Are they encouraged? I mean, it's been going on a long time in Syria.
Nobody knows actually, but most of the people living in the eastern part of the city have fled their homes and went. Maybe many of them are now living in schools, and some of them are living in the dormitory of the university. and others left to the countryside. The countryside now in Aleppo, the countryside of Aleppo is now safer than the city itself. The previous month, the countryside was more disturbing and inconvenient for people to live there because the clashes were in the countryside, but now the clashes went to inside the city, and the countryside is now safe. So some people uh, left maybe to their parents or to their relatives in the countryside, some of them to the schools, some of them to the dormitory, some of them to their relatives inside Aleppo. The western part of the city is still safe, and I'm living in the western part in Aleppo, and the situation here is quite comparing to the what's happening in the western in the eastern side of the city. But every day I wake up due to the sounds of the bombs and the aircrafts flying over my home. The aircrafts, jet fighters, aircrafts are plenty in the sky, and maybe every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you can hear them flying over you.
Do you have electricity where you are?
Yes, I have electricity, but not for a long time. Sometimes the electricity went out maybe for 1 hour, sometimes for 4 hours, sometimes for a day. Nobody knows. They bring the electricity and they cut it. We don't know which time they provide the electricity and which time they stop it or cut it out.
Do you still go to work, Steve-O?
No, I stopped going to work. I work at Aleppo University as an engineer, and when the clashes started, the University of Aleppo is closed now, and
Right. So how do
not only the University of Aleppo, all governmental institutes or governmental buildings are stopped now. Nobody goes to work.
how are you supporting yourself?
Only
How do you pay for things? How do you buy food, pay your rent?
I have some saves before. I saved some money from previous time, and I knew that this will happen. So when there is no bread, I still have some bread because I stored some at my refrigerator. I knew that would happen, and I stored some foods, some everything. So I prepared myself for such a circumstances. But now the situation is getting better indeed. There are some shops opened, and you can get whatever you want actually in some part of the city. In some shops now are opening.
Well,
Is it all right if we share this conversation with our newsroom to?
No, not at all. It's okay.
That's okay.
thank you, Steve.
Well,
you need to stay safe.
Stay safe and please keep us informed on how you're doing, and we wish you the best.
Right.
So take
Thank
care,
you
Steve.
so much.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye, Steve.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to go to a caller now named Chow. Chow, can you hear us?
Hello, Chow?
Hello, Chow.
Cho, maybe?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yes.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
You have a very happy photo of well, actually,
Daisies, yeah.
I think we're having trouble with. I can't really hear. We're going to go to CJ.
Hi, CJ.
Hi.
Where are you calling us from, CJ? Your picture looks very American with your baseball cap.
No, I'm from Thailand.
Thailand. Great.
Yeah,
And are you following the Olympics?
yeah. Yes, I do. Yeah.
How is the Thai team doing?
Sorry.
What's your favorite sport to watch? Or are you viewing it on TV, or do you read about it in the newspaper? How do you keep up?
My favorite sport basketball, right?
Wow.
There's a game today, isn't there? The
Yes, I think.
Americans versus.
I
Yeah.
think I did read that.
Who's the U.S. playing today? Or there's a basketball game today. I know I heard on the radio this morning. I haven't been. We have. Last time I
look at
looked
our
up at the TV in the office, they were showing synchronized swimming. You know, where the swimmers in the pool all synchronized. It's amazing that they can do that in the water.
Yeah.
I find it amazing too. And
Yeah.
the rhythmic gymnastics, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
those women are incredible. But there's so many stories that come out, like the runner that ran on the broken leg.
The broken leg, yeah, the runner won the
Manteo Mitchell, was it? Yeah.
Yeah, he won the decathlon. He's the world's best athlete.
It
He was running
was
with
relay. Yeah.
Was it,
relay
or
race.
I'm getting him
It was
mixed
the
up.
400 meter.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm getting my athletes with the leg problems mixed up. But
it's incredible. Just I don't know. So who are you rooting for in basketball?
Sorry.
who are you supporting in basketball?
At my school.
Okay. All right.
They're not in the Olympics though, right?
Yeah, no. Well, we're going to. CJ, it was great talking to you. We're going to go on. Chow is calling us back. Can you hear us now, Chow? Well,
Chow, you're very muffled.
I'm having
can't
trouble
quite hear
hearing
you.
you. But
Your microphone isn't real clear.
well, we brought a couple. This is today's USA Today newspaper. Big national newspaper showing Sweet Victory. This was the American women's soccer team celebrating after winning the gold against Japan yesterday.
2-1.
Yeah, and the story's basically saying that the U.S. has 39 gold medals, China has 37, right behind in the Olympics. But
it's a good year and very close too. It'll be interesting to see what tonight brings and this weekend.
Chow, can you hear us? Can you hear us at all? Well, we've got. Let's see. We're getting lots more contact requests here, so we'll be taking. It's a good chance for people to call in. Let's catch up on some of our. Wow, hold on. We've got a lot of new contacts.
Got a lot of requests.
Here's your chance. Give us a call now at VOA Learning English on Skype.
You know, while we're waiting for the calls, I gotta tell you.
Go.
Oh,
Wait,
there we go.
hold
Let's
on.
go to Mohammed and then we'll talk about the Olympics more. Mohammed, are you there?
Hello. Wait, let's let me end this call here. Mohammed, can you hear us? From Morocco. Here, let's try calling
We'll try
Mohammed
calling
back.
you, Mohammed, and we'll see if you answer.
So
You know, the one Olympic sport that I could never do is the open water swim. Oh my gosh. They're in the water for an hour and there are people swimming over top of you and under you and
yeah, so from what I understand, that's people we get panic. That's not a good place to get a panic attack, right?
But that's murky water in Hyde Park and it's the Serpentine River and
Mohammed, can you hear us? We can't even hear you. Uh-oh.
All
Not
right,
good.
try somebody else.
Wait, we have Iqbal. Iqbal,
Hi, Iqbal.
can you hear us?
Are you there, Iqbal? Maybe it's Iqbal.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Who's this?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
How are you?
Fine.
We
fine
are
there.
great. And what's your name?
My name is Abid.
Abid. Okay, you don't look like your picture,
Well,
Abid.
or we're getting a different name. What? Tell us where you're calling from.
We have a picture for
Hello?
you, Abid, of a man with a beard.
Well,
But you don't
that's
sound like a
maybe
man with a
that's
beard.
not you. Maybe our picture is me.
My picture.
Where are you calling from? Abid, where do you live?
What?
Abid, where do you live?
What country are you calling from?
Tunisia.
Tunisia.
Very nice.
Oh, and you have
Yes.
something to celebrate. The Tunisians won the 10-kilometer race. We were just talking about that, the open swim, right?
What?
For the Olympics, have you been
Olympics.
have you been following the Olympics?
I don't know.
No? Okay. Well, your country won. Congratulations.
Congratulations. What part of Tunisia are you calling from?
You know what?
I don't think she's hearing us very well. Maybe we'll go
Maybe
to
you
Fern.
can't hear us. Oh, well, okay, we're going to
Thanks,
go
Abby.
to Fern. Fern, can you hear us?
Hey.
Hi.
Fern?
Hey, Fern. Where are you calling from?
I'm really excited to talk with you now.
Which country do you...
What country are you from?
I'm from Thailand. You
Thailand.
in this country?
Yes.
Yeah, we just spoke to another caller from Thailand a little while ago. I was telling him I was there in Thailand in 1990. Thailand and Vietnam. So from what I saw of Bangkok, I really enjoyed it. From July of 1990.
Yes.
Is that where you live in Bangkok?
Yeah, no. I'm just in Chanthaburi. It's a small city beside the beach. It's very
The
good.
beach.
On the beach.
Yeah.
I hear it's wonderful for scuba diving. Are you near a good scuba diving area?
Yeah, it's near Got Shank. You maybe come here.
Yes. We're talking to
Uh,
we're talking today about the Olympics, Fern. Have you been watching or following the Olympics?
yes, I was sometime. I'm really busy now.
You're busy, of course. Of course. You're in school?
Yeah.
Are you in school or what? You look very young in
No.
the video.
Yeah. I'm in high school.
High school.
High
Yeah,
school.
high
Ah,
school.
so you're on your
Yeah.
summer break?
Well, are you? When is your summer or your vacation for? When does Thailand? When are Thailand schools on long vacation, on break?
It's on October. Yeah, it's
October.
long vacation.
But you're not in school today?
Are
Maybe it's
It's
maybe
a
it's
Saturday. It's Saturday there, right?
That's right.
That's
right.
are you-
Time difference. It's Friday here.
Yeah, we're.
Great.
Yeah, it's Friday.
So tell us about what's life like for a high school student where you are. What's the social life like at high school?
Sorry, what do you want to me?
What?
What? We're saying, tell us a little bit about your high school. Is it a good? Is it big? Is it small? Do you like your classes?
Yeah, it isn't big school, but I'm very happy with that school. Yeah, it gives many things to me, knowledge and very good teacher. I improve a lot because of school.
And what do you do when you're not in school, Fern? What do you like to do after school?
I always change to talk with foreign teacher at my school. Yes, every day.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Well, it's Fern. It was great talking to you, and wish you the best with the rest of your school year. So take care.
Thanks,
bye. All right. Well, let's see if we let me see who else has been trying to call us here. Okay, so we finished with that call. Well, let's see. How long have we been talking? We've been talking for a while, right?
We
Why don't we
have.
go ahead and start wrapping up this edition? You've got to go on to you're gonna
Anchoring Special English Today,
That's
learning
right.
English.
Carolyn records our week's videos this afternoon in about 3 hours.
Right.
And those will be on YouTube soon. And
And next week, same thing.
yeah, very
Right.
good.
So it's a good way to learn English because you not only see my mouth move, but you see the words right here at the bottom of your screen, so you can read along while I'm reading to you, and you can listen
and learn.
at the same time.
And the videos you can find them all at youtube.com/VOA Learning English, where we'll post this video when we're done.